your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 41. My spreadsheet says 40, but that's not right. It's episode 40. Okay, so here we are with the Pecan Road, right? Yeah, the Pecan Yard Road. He's coming from Rice, and he's on his way to Pecan Yard. And we ran into a problem. See the problem right over there? It's not the signal. Signal's fine. It's not this little shed right here for the power for the signals. It's not this little building over here. What is it? Kind of electrical sheds again for stuff. It's this right over here. We're face to face with this Amtrak. In fact, you know what we're going to do? Let's go look at it. I haven't seen an Amtrak in a while. Let's do some flying. Okay, yep, there he is. Here's the Amtrak waiting to get in to the Amtrak station. And we are at Loggerheads, which is still not a real term. So what I got to do is this does not go to the Amtrak station. Here's the Amtrak station right here. You can tell by all the cars in the parking lot. And then you have these, places where passengers get on and off. So what we got to do is we got to back up to this one. It's not real far to this signal right here. Once we're past the signal. Now, I just loaded the game in, so I'm going to have to retone the dispatcher. I was going to do it before I brought you guys back in, but I thought, well, that's a waste of time because as soon as I start going backwards, he's going to cancel it. So, yeah, let's not do that. Oh, we got to bring up the engine HUD, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, wait, this is all messed up here. There we go. Okay, the whatchamacall was messed up, the rail driver. All right, so we are going to back up until we get to that point right there. Let's jump down right here and get on this right here, and then we'll be able to see it coming, and I'll know when to stop. Right? Sure, why not? All righty. Of course, another way would probably be a better way. Let's jump off of here. What? I don't know you could do that. I hit E. Am I outside now? Oh, there we go. Okay. I was confused. All right, so let's go back here so we can see right when the engine clears this signal right here. That's where we want to go. All right, so we'll put the reverser in reverse, and we'll give her some toots. Is the light on? Yes, the headlight is on. Backwards, please. Notch 1. Here we go. Hold on to your seats. It's going to be a real fast start. Oh, look at us go. Here it comes. There it is. Back it on up, my friends. What's the speed limit here? 40. Speed limit is 40. I feel like I'm playing trains when it comes up 40. Usually when you start out in trains, no matter where you're at, it doesn't know what the speed limit is. It'll just tell you, 40. 40 is about right. All right, I'm assuming the back of the train's moving by now, right? We'll put it in notch 2. Speed things up. And auto is engaged, right? Dispatcher, yep. Auto is engaged. Then once we get past this signal here, we'll wait for the Amtrak train to get into the station here. And then once he's in the station, we will continue on our way. Now, how do you get up into the train? Left control F11. That's how you do it. All right, we got a pretty good speed going right now. We're going over a crossover switch back this way. Right back in here, there's a crossover switch we're going over. Maybe an awful lot of trucks here. Is it just for this warehouse here? I'm guessing. How do the trucks get in and out of here? Is there a road back here? Nope. They're just forever sandwiched in here. How do these cars get in and out of the parking lot? Nope. They didn't draw that in either. You got to use your imagination. Just curious. We got it up to near 8 mile an hour now. Here we come. Is that Amtrak train moving yet? It really should not be, right? I think it's just still dead set. Now, this must be, in episode 40, this must be the signal I ripped past. Because I assumed it was for this track, not me. Or is there another signal? Because this is probably, these dwarves are obviously for these ones right here. So that's got to be for this right here, though it's on the left-hand side. That's kind of weird. Of course, it's a double-track main. Is that why? Probably, yeah. So I probably blew past this, and either Otto yelled at me and I missed it, or for some reason he didn't yell at me. Whatevs. All right, what's the Amtrak train doing now? He's still sitting there. He should. Till we get past this signal. Once we're out of his way, it'll be good. We're going to throw it into idle. Oh, is he moving now? Oh, yeah, I can see his ditch lights flashing. He's moving now. Otto said, go for it. It's clear. Yeah, I had a couple people tell me that I probably just had to back up. And I started feeling more and more confident because I said that at the end of episode 40, we just need to back up. And that'll solve the problem. And it appears as though me and several other people who chimed in were correct. Because here he comes. Put on some indie brake here now. Kill the bell. Thank you. Thank you, Bell. I'll put on some more indie brake. It's a big train. It's going to take a little bit to stop it. Guess I got to put on auto brake. All right, there we go. I heard the whatchamacall. Here he comes. Now he's coming. You old dog, you. All right, get down here on the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now what we can do is we can call, while we're waiting, we'll call Otto. No. I got to pick where I want to go first. We're going to hang up on him as soon as he answers. Goodbye. And I wonder why Otto gets mad at me. All right, so we got to pick right here because we're going to Pecan Yard is where we're going. So we got to go right here. There we go. Now it's selected. Get me out. Now tone the dispatcher. Didn't you just call me? No. We want to request a signal. I want to be in forward. You're waiting for at least one train. Yep, I know I am. I can see him right there. Now, there's nobody else coming up here now. All right, this is the wrong map here. Here I am. Oh, yeah. See, now he's got him switched going into the Jacksonville station. He's still not on this map, but here I am. And I'm going this way, right? Yeah. This way. Am I? I'm going that. Oh, no, this is the train I'm waiting for right here. There must be another Amtrak coming in the other direction. Is that what's going on? I don't know. Okay, this Amtrak's going to get out of my way, it looks like. Here he comes. Hey, buddy boy. We were just waiting for you. It's interesting now to see if this light will turn green for us. There we go. Fellas. 207, how you doing? Who you got behind you here? You got number 20. There we go. Passenger train avoided. We didn't have to ram it after all. Alrighty. Pull into the station right there. There he is. It cleared the dwarfs now. Did it turn green? Sure it didn't. All right, so that's Amtrak 207. I just saw him pull in. Yeah, no, he's going back out of the station this way, so we are going this way. It's not another Amtrak train coming. Okay, oh, look at that. It just turned while I was on here. It did. Okay, so Otto's just being extra careful. He's like, let me know when you're in there. Now we're in there. All right, so let's go, what did I say? Left control? F11? Yep, that's what I said. Okay, so let's, it's in forward already, right? Yep. Let's release the brake. Toot the horn. Yeah, so that had to have been red the last time I come through it. I was just not paying attention. That's dangerous when you're in charge of something as large as this. All right. And he even called me and said, "Proceed on signal indication." Let's see, green. Yep, that's gonna be go, isn't it? And end of the train is moving. That was the EOT that you heard beep there, in case you don't know. I'm sure most of you do know. But you never know. Maybe somebody's tuning in for the first time. Now let's see where he's got us routed to. All right, you're going to go here through M1, right? Then we're going to come through here. We're going to go through here, and then we're going to go to Sanford Subdivision, right? That'll be the next screen. This one right here. Sanford Subdivision. See that? And then we'll come through here. Down, so we'll have to go past Yukon, Solite, West Tokoi, Bostwick, and then we're there. That's where he's going to let us off. And then we can pull into Pecan Yard, and I don't know what I'm going to do when I get down there. Which is to say, oh yeah, so he's got his routes all the way through here now. Which is to say, I'm not sure, is there enough room for us to pull in on a track there? We eventually will have a switcher down there. Oh, and I got the new switchers. I'll have to put one down in Pecan Yard when we got there. I think they're called, I would call them an SW1500, but that's not what they're called anymore. They're like an M something or another. But it's definitely a switcher engine. And so I'm going to put one of those down there when we're down there too. You can take a look at it. And I can take a look at it for the first time. That ought to be fun. All right. There's only one local coming out of Pecan Yard. That's A767. That's it. All right. So this is Moncrief Yard. We're coming up here. Moncrief Yard is going to be on the right-hand side. There's also a huge fruit area here. I imagine it's mostly, I was going to say Dole. Tropicana. Yeah, it's probably Tropicana, right? Well, I imagine some of it is Dole, right? Now, this thing up here means something. It tells you what kind of signals you're going through. Yeah. I don't know what it means. Maximum speed is 70 miles an hour. Have I seen that before? I think I have. Ooh, what's this important notice? Conforms to Tier 2 standards. Contact the emergency for proper parts and procedure identification. Fascinating. All right, so I'm gonna squinch up here on the desk here just a little bit. There we go. All right, so the speed limit here is 30, and I am currently doing 10. We're gonna give it another notch here. There we go. We got a green light again. It's a high green. Now, is this a level crossing here? I was reading all those signs. I wasn't paying attention. No, this looks like it's a diamond crossing. It's another track. Is that a Norfolk Southern track? I don't know. All right. This is actually my second playthrough of this map. The first one I did not record, so don't start thinking you're going to find it, because you're not. The first time through, I did a map that was already populated. I think it was called the Very Populated Map or whatever it was. And there were cars everywhere over Moncrief Yard. And they had a bunch of different, if I remember correctly, there were a bunch of different designations, because I was shuffling cars everywhere over here. But that is no longer the case. Now, out of Moncrief Yard, we have 4 locals. It's A753, Y124, Y299, and Y392. So this is a rather large yard, and that should be Jacksonville, right? The city of Jacksonville just popped into existence. Yeah, they build pretty quickly there. You blink and a skyscraper shows up. It's crazy. All right, we're still going up, but very slowly. Speed limit here just popped to 40, probably because we crossed that crossover track there. But you know what I should have up is the what the track is. There we go, the track HUD. Yeah, it's 25 and 1.5 miles. It's going to slow down to 25. So we want to take it easy. But there is... I thought there was a huge... I think this is all the fruit area here, where all these things are. I thought it was huger than this. But all these tracks have to do with fruit loading, I think. Kind of produce. Then here's the yard itself. Yep. It actually looks smaller from what I remember. I thought I went way back there, but maybe in a recent update they updated it to a more modern thing. What do we got over here? Is that an engine over there? Oh no, it's not. It's a shed. It looked like an engine. Okay, it looked like an engine to me. There are some fueling pads here. I think those are them right back there with the CSX. All right, so it's a high yeller. What does that mean? It means approach limited. Not exceeding limited speed. And limited speed is 45 miles an hour. So we're going to be way under that. Not a problem. Plus, we got to slow down to 25 miles an hour in less than a mile. So, also, not a problem. Fuel pads. Yeah, there they are. There's the fuel pads here in Moncrief. Is that a Moncrief Yard sign right there? I think it is. Can I see it? No, I can't zoom in anymore. That's it. I'm sorry. I thought there was an engine sitting here, and I was mystified as to what it was. Last time we came through here. Last time I was in these parts. Up there it is. There it is right there. Suppose we could turn it into one of the locals, right? Whenever we get cars. You can see the whole thing is empty. Okay, yeah, look at it. So here's the first part of the yard, then here's the second part of the yard right here. So it is ginormous. That's Bank of America, but for some reason it's backwards. Is that a distress signal? If they have their name backwards on it? You know, like you fly the flag upside down to denote duress, send help. So they write their name on there backwards. It's because they're out of donuts. There's no donuts in the break room. Get us some Krispy Kreme, stat. Alrighty. So we're doing 20 miles an hour now. And we're going to have to slow down in half a mile to 25. Then after that, it's going to go down to 10. So I'm not sure I want to do anything with the speed right now. I'm going to keep you here for this part just as we go through Moncrief Yard because it's, somewhat interesting. There's stuff to look at. And as the series goes on and on, this will hopefully all start filling up with cars, right? The yard this huge, you'd think there's got to be a lot of cars coming in here, right? Well, you'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Alrighty. So I'm wondering when I should start slowing down. It's like we're kind of stuck at 20 mile an hour right now, which is good. 25 is going to be the speed limit in 0.3 miles. To get down to the 10 mile an hour, there's a lot of crossovers we got to do in here to get back onto the main line again. Crisscross. All right. What do these signals look like here now? We got a green on the bottom. What does that mean? Something. It means approach medium. But the top is red, right? Top is red. The bottom is green. There's so many signals to look through. Medium approach medium. Medium through turnouts, crossover sidings, and over power operated switches. Then proceed. Okay, so it's medium speed, which is 30 mile an hour. Okay. Which, again, doesn't make a difference because our speed limit now is 25. When we get down to half a mile, I'll slide this thing into... we got a cross coming up here. I'll slide it into idle. Excuse me. Thank you. We got 3 engines pulling here on the train we got right now. All right, so we're gonna throw it into idle. Should start slowing us down. You can see our acceleration is at a negative now. We still have half a mile before it goes to 10. Next signal is still, that's an approach medium, right? Yellow over green. Approach limited. Or approach medium. Well, it has to be flashing for approach limited. It's approach medium. Okay, I gotcha. We're slowing down. Here's another signal. It's signals galore. No wonder why they want you to do 10. Okay, it's a red over green. Just switched. Red over green again is approach medium. All right. Just got to keep at it. Eventually I'll learn it. All right. We're going to want to slow down here a little bit. So we're going to add a little bit of indie brake here. We're still doing about 6 mile an hour faster than we should be. Playing it safe. Trying to do it right. Get it down to 10. That must be the speed limit sign right there. Okay, we got it down to 11. Okay, I got slow speed set now. Now we'll put it in notch 1. Yeah, there it is. 10 mile an hour. Is that 15 for passenger and 10 for freight is what I'm imagining that means. We're going to be hanging out right here. Alrighty. We are crawling. Here's the Bank of America building. What do we got over here? It's like another yard, an industry yard, something or another here, right? I don't remember ever seeing that before. Huh. Eventually we'll be over there, I imagine, right? I'd think. Here comes a crossing. Let's put it in notch 2. Here we go. Here we come, folks. We're finally going up. Acceleration is still... I'm sure this is all slack action. It's kind of acting like that. How you folks doing? Oh, big rig. You doing all right? All right, me too. Everybody's good. Oh, look at that. I can see when the last engine crosses the level crossing so I can kill the bell. No sense ringing the bell when you're not over the crossing, right? Bell's not going to really help you at that. If you don't see the train at that point, you need to have a visit with the optometrist. Okay, so it was a medium clear, right? Is that what I said? No, I said a medium approach. Approach medium. Oh, look, now I'm looking down. Medium clear is a red over green. Approach medium is a yellow over green. It wasn't yellow, it was red. Yeah, I read it wrong. I read it wrong. You know, that sign says 30, but it's not going to change until we get the rear of the train over that. All right, now let's take a look at the thing here. Here we are right here. The Amtrak evidently got the signal to go because they are cleared through there now, or were they before, too? They're loading and unloading passengers. We're coming down this way to Sanford, and Sanford is right here. All right. So how much more do we have to go through here? A little bit more. Yeah, we might stick around for that. And then eventually we'll head on our way to Yukon. The Yukon. When do we get to Canada? Isn't the Yukon up in Canada? Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right. Looks like we are cemented at 9.8, so we can put it in notch 3. Oh, no, because I got it set at 9.8. Here we come, folks. There's a whole lot of crossings coming up here now. There's Jacksonville's finest. Officer? This is one long train. You're all going to be waiting there for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're still crawling. You can see the speed limit is still 10 mile an hour up here. We're still crawling. All right. So I guess I'm going to put you guys on pause now. There's not too much to see from here on out except for this billboard right here. What does this billboard say? Something about something. Yep, it sure does. All right. And I'll bring you guys back when we get to Yukon. Okay, I just slid it into notch 8. It was track speed now. You can see here is 50. It was 25 for the longest time. We were crawling as the end of the train was going through those areas where you know, it's still slow. I'm not doing this right. There we go. Not quite the too long, short, long, but it got the point across. And I think we're coming up on Yukon here now, right? So I brought you back. Yeah, there we are. We're going to go back to double track. That's Yukon. No defects. Thank you. All right. So we've got a clear here. It's a high green. It's clear. And we just passed the whistle post probably for this one right here, right? All right. So let's take a quick look at the map. You see here we're now at Yukon. Headed down here to Pecan. Yukon, pecan, we got all kinds of cons going on here. I'm not trying to con you. You know what I'm saying. Isn't there a level crossing coming up here? Yeah, there's the whistle post for it. I thought I just saw a whistle post. My bad. Did we just cross those? The whistle posts going in the other direction? When we were looking at the map, maybe? Of course, when I say we, I mean me. It's not your fault. You had nothing to do. You're just sitting there watching it. Of course, it's Smiling Jim's fault. He don't help me with nothing. We got another one. I'm getting better at reading his signals now. I still got my signal cheat chart up here. But I'm getting better at it. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. All right, so where are we now on the map? Can I look now? Yeah, we got a BNSF coming in the other direction. He's quite a ways away yet. So not too worried about him. And we're cleared all the way through Solite right now. When's our next signal's a mile away, so that should be when it goes back to single track again. Yeah, it is. There it is. Coming up. We are just motoring along now, and we're going to slow down to 40 mile an hour in 2.8 miles. So that should be plenty of time to slow down in. Now this siding here, I'm not looking at the map, but it's got to be shorter than 7,000. That's why I planned it. That's, again, why when I pull out any yard, no train can be longer than 7,000 feet, because otherwise it's not going to fit on the shortest siding on the map. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We still got a green, which is clear, which is just go. It's the just go signal. We're 3 miles short. I can't go any faster. Got the throttle pulled back as far as it'll go. I want to break the handle off. Alrighty, so we're headed on now to Solite. And when we get there, I'll bring you guys back again. And here we come up now to Solite. Yeah, we got about an hour, 3 minutes for quitting time. This is taking longer than I thought. But that's all right. I'm having a lot of fun. Earlier, we got a high green here, so that's clear. Earlier, we ran through a section where the speed limit was 40, and I'd only slowed down to 45. I noticed it way too late, even though it's displayed. Excuse me, I got all choked up on that. Even though it's displayed right here at the top, I was busy looking at the scenery. So that turned out no good. Looks like we got a level crossing coming up. Saw a truck go across the road there. Yeah, let's take care of this level crossing before we go to the dispatch screen. I think that's the whistle post or the whistle sign coming up here on the right. And it is. It's a W. I got it at notch 8, but 48 is as fast as we can go right now. We are going uphill ever so slightly. So we can't seem to reach it, although we're getting closer now. There we go. All right, so now here we are. Solite, that's where we are right here. And you can see the BNSF's coming the other direction. Question is, are we going to beat it before it comes here? It's hard to tell because we don't know what the distances are here. They're not to scale, so it's hard to tell. But the next place we got to go to is West Tukoi. So we're on our way to West Tukoi. Yep. And let's see, it's 0.8. This should be the end of the double track coming up here in 0.7 miles. Yep. Still got a high green. It is the end of the double track. All right. So, well, let's ride over the double track. Why not? Let's ride over this switch here. Just for funsies. Not much to see, although I can see some houses over this way. Some of them are awful thin. So is that so light over there? It's what they call it, so light. The houses are thin and they're so light that you won't even believe it. Probably not, though. Here comes that switch. There we go. High green. Well, a green. Since it's only one aspect. One aspect is what I tried to say before my voice cut out. All right. Yeah, so now we're on our way to West Decoy. And when we get there, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so here we are now coming up on West Decoy. This is a manual switch here. And this, I believe, right, a yellow over a red is approach. Yeah. Prepare to stop at the next signal. Medium speed, which is 30 miles an hour. And you can see I have slowed down. So, yeah. A medium is 30, right? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, just checked on my cheat sheet. So I'm not sure why he's slowing us down to 30 here. It just turned... Oh, no, it did. I thought it just turned green, but it did not. Yes, we're going here. We got BNSF coming in the other direction. And he's not putting us over here. We're staying on the straight and narrow. I'm not sure. Is there a stop signal coming up? I mean, that's usually what it means, right? Prepare to stop at the next signal. Usually means the next signal will be red. So we'll see how this pans out. Yeah, the next signal does appear to be red, does it not? I'm not sure why it is red, but it is. You know how much easier it is to drive this train when you start looking up what the signals mean? The one previous to this was approach medium. Now this one is just approach. So I slowed down to 30. Because, see, that signal at approach medium was letting me know the next signal is going to be approach. Which means I got to be doing 30 miles an hour by then. So, it's all good. I got it in notch 4, and I believe I have slow speed set for 30. Not quite there yet. We're not on a grade. A little bit, tiny bit of one. All right, well, to see if this switches back over to proceed. Like I said, I'm not sure, if we look again at the dispatcher map, why he's slowing me down here. This track, everything's good. Are they making sure there's no coal trains going into the Seminole Electrical Coal Plant? Oh, look at it. It just opened up now. Yeah, is that what it is? They're just being extra cautious? Because now it's green. All right, so let's release slow speed. And let's crank it. Notch 6. Notch 7. Notch 8, Mr. Sulu. All right. Smiling Jimmy, not Sulu. Sorry. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, now we got a green. So we're good, right? We are good. It says that signal is 1.3 miles away. Looking at this again now, he's got us cleared through. Is that like just like a cautionary? It's almost like a stop and go. They're always checking to make sure there's nobody coming in and out of the Seminole Electric Plant because they're going to be really slow trains. And he's got us cleared all the way through here. Is he not going to stop me right here? Shouldn't I be stopped right here? Right? That's Pecan Yard, and that's the cross. This is just a crossing track, a side. What do you call that? A track siding, yeah, right there. So it's going to be that first thing. I'm going to really watch the map now. Not sure why he's routing me past that. I don't know. There definitely is a green coming up, though. I got her cranked at notch 8. We'll see what the signal is when it comes up here. Hopefully Otto isn't going to suddenly throw it into something else. I actually have not seen him do that. We're coming up on a green and all of a sudden he throws it into red or something. You know, you're hitting every brake you got. We're coming up to a level crossing, though. Here I come to save the day. Yeah, I'm not really saving the day at all. I'm just driving my train and loving it. All right, so this should be the end of the siding. It is. We got a green. All right. I don't know why he wanted to slow down at a 30 mile an hour. Maybe they got an emergency call of a deer on the track. How would they know that? Maybe they got a call that a tree had possibly fallen by one of the work crews. I don't know. Or the Seminole plant coming up is what they were worried about. Not really sure. But whatever. We didn't derail because I'm following the signals. I'm loining. Here we go. Every time I play this game, I get a little bit better at it. Emphasis on the little, but I do get better at it. All right, so we're speeding back up again. Take a look at the dispatch screen one last time. Next time we're coming to is Bostwick. Although there's just the cutoff to the Seminole plant. There is no double track there. And then right after that, we should be there. I'm not sure why he has this routed past. We're going to beat that BNSF coming in the other direction. It looks like. Alrighty. I thought he would want to slow us down, you know, as we come to our thing. I can't remember. I thought, you know, because I selected that track. Y'all saw me do it. And he wouldn't be giving us all these greens if I didn't do it. But I thought he would stop us right there. But maybe he's thinking, I said, I'm going to stop there, but then, you know, in case I wanted to go further, he's clearing me out. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. All right, so when we get to the Seminole turnoff there in Bostwick, I'll bring you guys back again. And we are a mile outside of Bostwick right now, and the turnoff for the Seminole coal facility, which we've been to many times. I was drag racing this guy right here, and I wasn't going to say anything because he's beating me handily. But we were drag racing him. We lost. Thank you, sir. All right, so this should be the turnoff coming up here. Yeah, that is the turnoff going up to the Seminole coal plant, if I'm not mistaken. It is a manual. Is that right? I don't know, maybe this second switch is. What's this first switch? Where's that go? That one hangs a hard left. Is there an industry back that way? Yep, looks like. Are there cars back there? Oh, those are trucks. Maybe that's just another way. I think that's a way out of Seminole. Right? What am I asking you for? How would you know? Oh, maybe you do know. I don't know. Yeah, so here's what I was thinking we were coming up on. Here's the one for Seminole. Yeah, there's a coal train right there. We've been in there before a few times. Yes, we have. See you, bye. All right. Doing some severe tilting here, but I'm doing the speed limit. Right? 50, yeah. 43. All right. We're going to slow down to 45 mile an hour and 2.5 miles. Thinking we're going to make Pecan before this is over. Now, if we look at our map again, you can see we're here. That's the next signal right there. We're 2 miles away from that, and then the next signal is where we're going to want to stop. For some reason, it's not stopping us. Okay, we'll have to really watch. When I pass the next set of signals, that's when I really want to start slowing down. Right? Because I'm in this block here. I keep stop saying right like you guys will know. See, that slowed down to 225 and 2.5 miles too. Well, I'll watch and hopefully I won't pass it up. I'll bring you back. Okay, I think I missed it. I think this is the pecan yard right here on this track, and I done blew by it. I'm braking now. Yeah. I think I did. Let's take a look at the thing here. Yeah, so here it is here. This is pecan yard down here. And we've gone past the switch. Once we stop, I'll get out and take a look, but I think I missed it. Gosh darn it. Now, I told myself not... Don't even go into it. What's the sense in even going into it at this point? I was dynamic braking, and it really wasn't braking that quickly. So then I dynamically freaked out, and then I dynamically passed the yard. Now, this is the yard lead here, maybe? Yeah, I think this is into the... We'll fly around, take a look. I've never been here before. That's my one and only defense. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's do the Shift F12. My cat is now walking off with a Post-it note. What are you going to do with that? Okay. Now, wait a minute now. Is this pecan yard here? This looks like pecan yard right here, doesn't it? Maybe I didn't pass it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. There's no way to get over onto that track. You mow? All right, yeah, so I did pass. So I got to come in here, right? And then I got to back up to there. Then I got to come in here. Now, this first track looks like it goes to industry and whatnot. And is this... Well, what the heck is this back here, then? No. Is this more pecan yard back here? No. Then it comes over here, goes off that way and ends. Yeah, there's like industries back here. Okay. I mean, this could be pecan yard. Because according to the thing here now, there's a yard here. There's a yard over this way, down over here. And if we look at this, it just says pecan yard. And then there's this right here, a double track, which we're coming up on right now. Looks like BNSF is stopping, coming in the other direction. Oh, maybe not. Probably should try to get out of the way of that thing. He's going to have to wait. I'm trying to figure stuff out. All right. So where am I going now? Oh, this way. Okay. All right. So I could just pull into here, right? Yeah, because then there's the double track siding. That's where the BNSF train's going to come. So I could pull into here, or option B, I pull down into here. Is this more of where Pecan Yard is? I don't know. Or this is for the exchange of these industries down here. I don't know. I've never been here before. All right. So if we back up, is that going to be a problem? Let's see where the end of my train is. I don't think so. I think we'll be all right. All right, so let's come back this way. And let's land here next to our train. The Eagle has landed. Now we're going to go up on here, and we're going to back up. So let's take that brake all out. Let's go back now to engine, right? Because we don't need to know. Where's my engine HUD? There we go. Okay. And now we're going to put it in reverse. There we go. Is everything good? 90, 90, 0. It's good. It's the old 990. It's like some kind of a cement plant or gravel plant here, huh? Your routing will be canceled. Well, what are you talking about? We're here. I don't understand why that happened. Why did he... We have arrived at the place we wanted to arrive at. There's a long yard lead here, so that's good. We'll be able to get off the main line, pull up into there. So that's nice. Otto, you nut. All right, so now we are backing up. Trying to get out of the way of this BNSF that's coming at us. Oh, look at that. They routed him onto the siding. He's not sure where we're going, so Otto said, well, I'll put him over here then. Well, that's fine because we're gonna get over onto this track and then it won't be a problem anymore. Cat, no. Now she's biting on my... First she's walking around with a Post-it note. Now she's biting on my rail driver. Don't do that. That's not for you. You got all kinds of toys on the floor. I did not expect to be having a conversation with my cat. All right. Now, looking over at the time, I noticed that we are in the butter zone, so we're going to pull this train off the main. Hopefully, it's going to be... this main should be long enough, or the lead, I should say, should be long enough. And then the BNSF can get by us. And then I thought we were going to get to the SW1500. That's not really an SW1500 in this episode. But that may have to be for episode 42. It's disappointing, I know. I myself am disappointed. All right. Yeah, I thought I had like plenty of time to slow down. I didn't blow miles past it, but a good distance. Cat, what are you doing? Now she's sitting on my mouse pad. Oh, I love you, but right now I want to strangle you. You got this whole room. Look at your sister. She's up there sleeping. I think she's nosing around my phone. Are you guys enjoying the blow-by-blow plays, what my cat is doing? I'm sorry. Now, of course, is there a level crossing? I'm looking here now. This is a whistle post, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So there's going to be a level crossing up there. Am I really going to worry about that as far as blocking it? Well, I mean, I could pull it up in the video because technically, you know, if the video wasn't over, I would immediately fix it. So, whatever. All right, here we go now. Here's the switch I want. There it is. Let's throw it into idle. It's not going to be too quick, is it? Slowing down. Still too fast for me to jump off according to company standards. And now I can get off. But I'm not going to yet because the switch is coming up here. You can always have Smiling Jimmy goose it again if we don't get far enough. We're gonna goose it again. Put it in notch 2. Started slowing down too early. Some slack action going on. Oh, there we go. Not expecting that menu to come up, and it startled me. Alrighty. Where's that BNSF now? Oh, he's got a ways to go yet. We're not holding anybody up. Alright, now let's throw it into neutral. Let's jump off. And let's brake. Wow, that stopped pretty quickly. I didn't think it would stop that quickly. Okay, now what we're going to have to do... Well, no, we won't. Well, no, we won't. Okay, I was going to say... Well, we got to send this back to mainline service. Otherwise, that BNSF's not going to be able to go anywhere. So let's put it in forward now. Take the brake off. Oh. Okay. Kind of sprung forward there, now didn't we? There we go. Over onto this track. Into the pecan yard. Now, what does it say up on here that I'm doing? Coming down this track right here, I believe, right? Pecan yard. Yeah, it's pink now, which makes sense. That means that manual one has been thrown. We got a couple manual switches here. My guess is they're all going to be set to normal, not reverse. All right, then we do have a level crossing coming up. This is going to be a sticky situation. This is going to be loud, too. I blow the horn here. We're not going near track speed. Well, are we? No, we're only doing half track speed. So the crossing's right there. We'll wait till we get a little bit closer before we give it the old Wandoozle. Can I see that next switch yet? Yeah, so normal, normal. They're both normals. So that's good. If I just pull all the way down, then we'll see where that leaves us. If I pull to the far end of the yard. Not exactly sure where this level crossing is. Oh, there's the gates right there. Okay, now I am. That'll wake you up in the morning, huh? The speed limit here is 15. Do I have slow speed on? Nope. Turn it back off till we hit 15. You're going to be waiting here for a while, Mr. Trucker. There we go. Beautiful. That other yard is down this way. And then I think this just goes into the different, yeah, into this yard here. But I think I want to go straight here, right? Straight here. Does this track end going straight? I don't think so. What is that gray thing right there? That's something sitting on the track? It looks like it, doesn't it? Someone parked a camper on the track. Or is this is a dead end, isn't it? Gosh darn. All right, stop. My recon was not very good. All right, let's hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Yeah, because look at this is going out. This is just like a storage track for engines, you mo. You wanted to go down that way. Oh. This is why familiarity with the route has its advantages. I should have went down here. Okay, jump off. Let's fly around again. Why did I not notice that the first time? Yeah, it ends right here. That's why this camper, at least it looked like a camper back there, is parked on the track. We want to go on here. Oh. Okay. Down scope. There we go. This way now. Here we go. Okay. Now let's back it up. Okay. Have I got it in reverse? No, I don't. Put it in reverse. Release the brake. Got it in notch 2 now. Here he comes. Okay. Now what we're going to do while he's backing up here is we're going to make sure this is all set. Now, we want him to go down which one? Probably this first one, right? Well, not that long of a walk, so we'll reverse this one. Drive him down to the far end. That should get him off of the main line because that yard lead was pretty long. Oh, boy, are we something? Oh, no, okay. I thought we were having a stretch right here. It was just the shadows going across it. Made it look weird. All right. Okay. We'll get this. I am bound and determined to get this. We are at the far end of the what do I call it? The honey zone? No, the sweet spot. What do I call it? I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about. Of our recording time. All right. Nice view of the engines going by. It's got 3 of them on here, right? 1, 2. I got 3. Just 3. There we go. So he clears this switch. Last time he stopped on a dime. Throw this switch. Time, not so much. This is what I expected last time, but somehow he stopped very quickly. I'm not sure why. Definitely going to throw it into forward. All right, let's ride with it down to the other end now. Now I think I got everything set right. Here we go. Got to do a little bit of stretch here. Especially when you go in the other direction. Where's that BNSF now? It's getting closer. I thought I had plenty of time. Starting to think maybe the plenty of time thing was overstated. Of course, I missed the last 2 switches. That does not help. All right, there we go. EOT is moving, and we're headed into Pecan Yard. If this is indeed Pecan Yard. Well, maybe Pecan Yard just has 2 yards. Maybe this is where you drop the cars off, and then I'll have the switcher come over and move them down into the other part of the yard there. I don't know. What did I say? A767 is down here? Yeah, A767. And I'm not even sure what stops A767 makes. I suppose I could look that up, couldn't I? Let's see. Now it's Rand's. Not too many. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First Coast Recycling, Bostwick, Continental, Palatka, Georgia Pacific, Hanson Pressure Pipe, Soft Flex Paper, and Veritas Steel. Now, I wonder if this is an industry right here. Oh, I'll bet you that's what this is. And these tracks are only for the industry. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. I should have went down that other yard. We're not backing up at this point. We have done enough backing up in this episode to last us at least 3 episodes. All right, we'll run this down to the other end of the yard. I suppose this is a good place to drop them anyway because they do have this yard over here, this track over here where we can store engines. So these 3 engines are going to have to be put on that yard or on that track. We aren't going to do it this episode. We're already out of time. The butter zone. That's what I call it. What was that? Would somebody look up the time? How much time did it take me to do that? 4 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't know. All right, here we go now. Now I'm feeling like things are going well. Yeah, I remember seeing before that this was the industry track right here. I'm looking to find where the industry track indicator is. Not seeing it. All right, I thought there was a button on there that I could press, my rail driver, but that is not the case. So let's bring up what the controls are, right? What's the industry tags is right control F8. Right control F8. Anything pop up? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Right control F8. No, there's nothing. I see industry tracks back over that way, but not over here. Hell. You know, if you're going to be wrong, you might as well be wrong the entire time, right? Okay. All right, this yard is longer than I was hoping for, so that's nice. And again, let's take a look at our BNSF. He's coming up on us now. We got to throw that one back into mainline service. And we'll do that as soon as we get down to the other end of this yard. We're going to put it another notch, though. We got to We got 15 mile an hour here for yard speed, so we're going to probably use more of that. What kind of lead is there coming out of the yard? Only a little bit, it looks like. It'll be interesting to see, though, too, when we fly back if we cleared the level crossing bank. I guess is going to be no, but I could be wrong. Oh, this video is going long. It's all right. We're all having fun. Right? All right, let's put it into neutral now. Or idle. Throttle to idle. Start braking here. There we go. You can hear them grinding. That grinding noise means it's working. Reminds me of that old shampoo commercial. The tingling means it's working. Does it? Or does it mean it's eating my skull away? Or I guess scalp. Or eventually get to the skull, won't it? Okay, there we go. Let's step off. Make sure it comes to a stop. Very good. And let's just put on the hand brakes. Although, when I get it out, it'll automatically put the hand brakes on everything. So let's do this. Let's go up here now. Go back this way. What do we look like? Yeah, we're not across. Oh, we're not even off the main. Oh. I didn't expect that. Okay. So, we can't do it now. We've run out of time, right? We're in the butter zone. We can't go any further. So what we'll do next time then in episode 42, we'll start off with this, and we'll pull this forward, get as many cars on here as we can, and then start shuffle them over to this track until eventually we get off of the main line, and then we also get out of the way of that level crossing. So it's going to take some maneuvering, but we'll be able to do it. Of course, the BNSF is coming this way on this line here. How close is he now? He's pretty close. Okay, so that's going to end episode 41, and we are only a minute away from quit time anyway. So we'll probably start the next episode back at 9 a.m. Hope you guys had a good time, even though I missed 2 switches. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I did indeed miss 2 switches, well, this just may not be the channel for you.